And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starting pitcher in this one, Brandon Pfaadt. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Shohei Ohtani leading things off and takes a strike.
One strike.
Swings through that one for strike two.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. Really protecting with two strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Popped up left side. Alexander squeezes it. And there's one down. Here's Freddie Freeman down.
First baseman
Freeman hitting third in the lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And
That's
downstairs.
One ball, no strikes.
Move to first. Ohtani back in. That one ripped. Gurriel on the run. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but two runners in scoring position.
On the ground. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Pitch gets away. No advance, though.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go. Again with the fastball slightly elevated, he just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. This one popped up right side. Locklear snags it on the run. And we're back. And starting in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Blaze Alexander, the next to hit. That one's in there. Strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two away. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Ketel Marte.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Ketel Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's the strike. Yamamoto sends him packing. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And it remains 1-0. Back here at Chase Field, and now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Fought back to work. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7th, catcher Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Kike Hernandez. Hitless in 4 at bats yesterday. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Andy Pajes, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Not close with that one. And the count now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-1 now. That's inside. Shohei Ohtani up next for the Dodgers. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
Ball. 1-2.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Hernandez, the lead runner at second. Pajes on at first with 2 down. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. This is Corbin Carroll. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Just missed.
No, inside.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Just missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. 1 out, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. And there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And now, Adrian Del Castillo. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Line drive, takes it in for the out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Doubled his first time up. Yeah, that's fouled off. Inside, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And
Ball.
misses inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Right side, Marte handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Muncy digs in. And that one is inside, ball one. Next offering is fouled back. There's a line drive to left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is set for the bottom of the third. And here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Tyler Locklear now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Strike on the inside corner.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jorge Barrosa. And he lays down a bunt. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hernandez makes the grab. And that is the third. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane.
That one drilled left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Hernandez around third. Throw is offline and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. Hernandez in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
0-2.
Into center. Dives and it gets by. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch.
Now
The new pitcher in the game, Gilbert Diaz.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
That one ripped, but foul. The Dodgers threatening. That's outside. And the count is 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. But no advance from the runners.
Well, they get a big strikeout there, and that was a nice job behind the plate to complete the out at first while keeping those runners at second and third. That could have turned out way worse for the defense.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And there's a foul ball. To the right side, and that chance handled, and he takes it himself for the out. So now it's Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side, Marte. Throws to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They get 4 runs on. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Blaze Alexander. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pajes. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Ketel Marte. Sliced hard but foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
The Dodgers leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right through there for a strike. And it remains 2-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Diaz back to work. Fought off foul.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one just misses. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Now batting.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and fouls one off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
1 down, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate. That's outside. Now 1 and 2.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best.
0-1.
You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Vargas. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these D-backs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Man at first, nobody out. Next to hit for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. Late swing, foul to the left. Late with the swing there.
No balls.
Smith gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
That just misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. And that is that. 1 left for Arizona. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That's hard hit on the line. Gurriel handles the chance. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. He's 2 for 2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. John Curtis up and loosening in the pen. Thompson warming up as well. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
That's inside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 3. Foul ball there. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field, and now the center fielder, Jorge Barrosa.
Center fielder, Jorge Barrosa.
And that one clips the corner. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in, Blaze Alexander, and first offering is fouled off. Yamamoto winds and deals. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch, and that is that. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. It's 5-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Second baseman Tommy Edman.
On the ground at first, and that's just foul.
No. 1-1.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside edge. That pitch in for a strike, and it's a full count.
Full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time. And to drop third strike leads to the first out. Here is Freddie Freeman. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And that one's gone. And they add a run. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Chopper right side. Marte. They get the out on Muncy.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Misses outside, and that is ball one. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man at second here with 2 away. Mookie digs in here. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And Betts is set down. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the solo shot stretches.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Rustar Grotterol.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Foul ball still 0-2. Grotterol fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And they'll do it again. That one missed. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 1 away. Now up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith. Left field. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Throw on to Freeman. Grotterol gets a 1-2. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those
Out.
big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
And here is Kike Hernandez. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Barosa on his way over. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one's
1-1.
upstairs, ball 1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Bryce Jarvis up and throwing. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody
2
on.
strikes.
And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up.
Now pitching for Los
And
Angeles.
welcome back to the ballpark.
Number
Here's
70,
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Justin Robleski.
Gurriel gets a piece. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. That one's in there. And that's strike 2.
1-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez pulls it down. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
Ball, no.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
No.
Close, but called a ball. And now 2-0. And that
Yeah.
drops in for a strike. The
2-1.
Dodgers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off. In the air to left center. Hernandez makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Now pitching
So
for
the closer
Diamondbacks.
summoned from the bullpen, number 27.
Number 27.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Ohtani
0-1.
stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Tommy Edman at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. That one fouled off. Strike 2. Base is empty, 1
No
away.
ball.
You're at the
2
top of the
strikes.
9th. Outside low. 1-2 to count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next
Ball.
offering down in the dirt. Just
Ball.
misses with that one.
Full count.
That one the other way, and no one can get there. Man at first with 1 gone, and here's Freddie Freeman. He's already homered in this game. First pitch swinging.
No balls. One strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Ball one.
Man at
ball,
first, one
two
away.
strikes.
That's down and
2-2.
in. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 down. Alexander, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And it's fouled away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Up
An
next,
outstanding
for the
hitter in
Diamondbacks,
Ketel Marte.
second baseman, Ketel Marte.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No balls. One strike.
And ball 1. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one missing inside. This one smoked out to left. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take game 1 of the series on the road.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Del Castillo makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Ripped on a line to center. McCarthy makes the grab, and there's two gone. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ohtani starting as the designated hitter, hitting third in the lineup. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Towards first, Locklear. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They don't come back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tyler Glasnow. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ildemaro Vargas. In the air out towards right center. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. And there's a ball. Inside ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
2 down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're back. The batter now will be Will Smith. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. Homered last night, added another hit as well. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Now snap throw to first. Abrams back on a dive. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. In there safely. Abrams up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Abrams at second with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the dirt. And he steals third without a throw. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In plenty of time to first, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here in the desert, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Left-hand hitter waits. Inside. At 1-1.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Blaze Alexander, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. Let's take a look at the pitcher of the month. He's been outstanding of late.
PK Hernandez.
Quintana back to work. Just missed.
That's
you know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that's outside. Up and in, and now 3 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a high chopper, Alexander. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And here comes Tommy Edman. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. His 7th home run of the season. It's 2-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
To the right side. And Hernandez is out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends one out the opposite way. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 3-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it.
Yeah.
Carried out nicely.
Smith now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Hot shot to third. Throws across the diamond, and they get the out on Smith. And that will end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jorge Barrosa.
1-0.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Gets a piece and stays alive. Glass now, ready and deals.
That's the ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
1-2.
Clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
On the ground right side, Edman. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Ildemaro
Next to hit for
Vargas.
Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Abrams, an all-star a season ago, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. The changeup missing. 1-0. In the air to left down the line. And that will drop foul. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll makes the grab on the run. Fastball for a strike at 95. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while.
That's a ball.
You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that
up and in, and he gets out of the way. Slap the other way, foul. Next offering is fouled back.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And now here is Pavin Smith. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and...
Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball, that's high.
A little bit high. And that's ball one. There's the strike. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball.
Pitch misses there, 2-1. That one missed. Blaze Alexander in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and a nasty hop eats him up. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately.
He
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In the air, out towards left center. McCarthy sizing this one up. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Tommy Edman. He's already homered here in this one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 away with a runner at third, and we're at the top of the 5th. Popped up. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. And now, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1 out.
Runner at third, 2 away. Outside.
That's the ball.
And it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two outs. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just
Outside,
missed.
ball.
Shohei Ohtani would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Ripped to short. Zips it across. And Hernandez is out. And that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Blaze Alexander.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Makes the grab, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. Knee high, that's in for a strike. The other way, he's got it. There's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Barrosa. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. That one just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
And a ball evens the count. That's down and in.
Ball. Full count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back here in the desert, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Shohei Ohtani. Quintana back to work. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now 2-1. And that one sliced foul. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Here's C.J. Abrams now. 1 for 2. That one inside. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 6th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Inside, just missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back. On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hernandez snags it for the 2nd out. Here's Ketel Marte. First pitch, and he just misses. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that is the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And there's a strike. Thompson, a 6'5" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. That one ripped right center field, way back there. Bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Up next,
well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly,
oh, diving stop. Throws from his knees, and they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right down to shoot, and that is strike 2.
Don't be surprised, the ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And that's outside.
Nope,
man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Strike 1 to Kike Hernandez.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 41.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
Stewart.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Headed towards the corner. And there's 1 down. Now up next for Arizona, Blaze Alexander. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. And another ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead. Here the bottom of the 7th. There's a strike and a count 2-1. And that one popped in the air left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Locklear. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that one misses up and in. The count now 2-2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks. And we're back. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 0-2. Ah, that hit him.
That got him. Take
And the
your base.
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now the left fielder,
Left
Teoscar
fielder,
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
First pitch
That's the ball.
misses.
1 ball, no strikes. Hike one.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-1.
The 1-1. Slider
Ball.
misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little...
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And the runners will move up. The Dodgers threatening. Base hit. 1 run is in. A second scores as well, and they take a 3-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. 0 for 3 in this one.
Kyle Nelson.
And that's
Ball,
downstairs.
that's down.
Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
And it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. C.J. Abrams. 1 for 3. Pinch hitter coming on. Mookie Betts. Good opportunity for him. First and second with nobody out. Oh, he hit him.
Take your base.
And that got him pretty flush. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn
1
some
ball,
points.
1 strike.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Coming home. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Andy Pajes. That
Oh,
one
that's outside.
And that's ball 1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Pitching for the
Miguel
Diamondbacks.
Rojas at the plate.
Number 40, Bryce Jarvis.
And that
Ball
misses.
outside.
And it's 1-0. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, right side. Carroll moving under it. Nabs it, and there's one down. Enrique Hernandez digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And now Tommy Edman. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Barosa pulls that one down, and that's the 3rd out. All in all,
Now pitching for
back
Los
now,
Angeles.
new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
51.
bottom of the 8th. Alex Vesia.
Vesia.
This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Pitches in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Just off the inside corner, and the count 1-2. And there's a ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their...
This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Carroll in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Arizona. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Jarvis back to work. Next offering popped in the air, right field. 1 away. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. And he swings and misses at the initial offer. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Eduardo Rodriguez getting ready to go. Diaz, the right-hander, also getting loose. Inside, almost got him. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Rocketed out towards right center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And it's even
That's
up.
the ball.
Two outs. Ouch.
Take your
He
base.
had
That
him
got him.
1-2, and he ends up hitting him
Now
with a
batting,
pitch.
shortstop,
Now it's Mookie Betts. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Hesung Kim, the runner on first and 2 gone for him. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Line drive. Marte gets it to first, and the inning is over. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
0-2 now as he swings through it. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Garcia is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ball popped up. Edman. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starter, Anthony DeSclafani. What do we need to know here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Hesung Kim stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled
Batting
over
third,
on it.
first
Exactly
baseman,
what he was supposed to do.
Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Freddie Freeman. And that is out of play. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Carroll makes the grab, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, Clayton Kershaw. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Kershaw fires. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Kim. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Now here is Ildemaro Vargas. That one down the line. Off balance feed. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. Third out, and that ends the frame. New inning getting started. Leading off, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of...
Fired to second, and he'll hold on to it, so they get 1.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
Here's Mookie to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Second inning here, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pop up here, third base side. Herrera has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. And next for L.A., Dalton Rushing. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right through there, got him. That's the 3rd out. So the bottom of the 2nd. And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Carroll launched a homer in his most recent game. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Kershaw deals. And that one fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez makes the catch for the out. Here is James McCann. There's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead.
There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Next pitch is outside. And there's ball 4.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch.
No ball.
But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. DeSclafani back to work. Drops one down in front of the plate, and that's just foul. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Whips it to Smith. They handle the bunt and get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
One strike.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Carroll hustling after it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim grounded out his first time. Lifted in the air, right center field. Barosa settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League. Jorge Barosa getting ready to hit. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jose Herrera stands in now and watches strike 1. In the dirt, 1-1. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen.
1-2.
1 out, bases empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. So up next, Jake McCarthy. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Betts. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And foul ball. Tying run is at first here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Got him swinging. That ends the inning. Next to the dish is Freddie. Fly to left his first time. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
1-1.
Ball to strike. Freeman hits it in the air. Carroll sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. And now it's Max Muncy. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Chopper to second. And that one handled. Throws to first. They get the out on Muncy. 2 down, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. High fly ball out towards left center. McCarthy trying to get there. Makes the catch, inning over. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one found hard the other way. Marte, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw. Set up with great footwork. Man, he popped out of that crouch, threw a laser down to second base. Nice job.
1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Pavin Smith.
First baseman, Pavin Smith.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And that just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one hit to right. Barossa makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Dalton Rushing will hit next.
Now batting, catcher Dalton Rushing.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carroll going back on this one and puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Johan Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work. James McCann in now. That one out to right. Pajes brings it in, and there's one down. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Blaze Alexander. First offering, and it just misses. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first. That's out number 2. Jorge Barossa now at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the D-backs catcher, Jose Herrera. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. That one ripped, but foul. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Out towards right center field. Pajes brings it in, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, still behind by a count of 1-0. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. DeSclafani back to work. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Pajes around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get.
Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that one almost hit him. Swing and a high fly ball right field. McCarthy settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Rips that one center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they lead. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, John Curtis.
Number 46.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. He'll touch them all. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ryan Thompson getting loose out there. Jarvis, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. This one in the air. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
You know, these D-backs digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately sometimes it's right into a glove, but still they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Marte in the box again, takes a strike. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. They get the out on Marte. Carroll lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. That one to first. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And that is that. So another. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. To third, Vargas sends it to first, and Betts is gone. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now Johan Rojas. Trying to bunt his way on. Barehand grab, throw to first. He's safe. On with a bunt single. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And first offering is fouled off. Curtis, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
One ball.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So one hit is all they get. Seventh inning stretch.
Now pitching for
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Roki Sasaki.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Pajes on his way over, makes the catch, and a quick out, number one.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Alexander in the box now, no balls and a strike. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know if you want to get that first knock out of the way, maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And it drops in. One down at the plate. Jorge Barrosa. Ground ball right side, could be two. And that one finds its way through. And now two aboard to third. Tag, got him. Now Jose Herrera. That's in there. 0-1. And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. Kim makes the catch. And that is that. One left for Arizona. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Jalen Beeks gets the ball now.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
So back to the top of the order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Now the number 2 hitter, Haesung Kim. And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. Kim checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. This one in the air. Vargas. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
This one in the air, center field. McCarthy grabs it on the run. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. Fly ball to right. Pajes makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Down the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time.
Now batting.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman,
back
Max
to work.
Muncy.
And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He swings and fouls one off. The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air. Smith hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit. Dalton rushing. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Will Smith.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And first offering is fouled off. That to right. Barossa sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. This is Corbin Carroll. Just off the inside edge.
1-0.
That one's in there, and the count 1-1. This one in the air. Kim under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Got him looking for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Now up next for Arizona, James McCann. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. The D-backs down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, ready to go here.
Leading
Shohei
off for Los
Ohtani up to the
Angeles,
dish.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Fastball in for a strike. And we're underway here on Mother's Day.
First pitch, 111.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And first offering is fouled off. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, third baseman, Miguel Rojas.
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. This ball's chopped on the ground. Alexander fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here at Chase Field, and today's starter, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day. 5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
That was a pretty fun at-bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Ketel Marte in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hernandez hauls it in to end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for
go.
Los
Here's Max
Angeles,
Muncy.
First baseman, Max Muncy.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 4 for 13 in the series entering this one. Not
Ball
close
one, no
with that
strike.
one. Ball 1. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Corrals it, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
Nope,
I'd
that's
say
the ball.
off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. 2 gone now.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more. And that is that. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Nelson back to work. Out in front and foul to the left side. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-1. This to third. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Kike Hernandez at the plate. That one fouled off. Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ball that's outside.
Got him looking. And there's 2 down. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count.
And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here in the desert as we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Blaze Alexander. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Edman makes the play, 1 down. Tyler Locklear will hit next. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell.
On to first. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That's way outside, and it's 1-0. Ohtani goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And here comes Tommy Edman.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Marte throws to first in time. And they get Edman for the out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Next offering way upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Pitch in the dirt, 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3 up, 3 down. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. And a foul ball. That's inside.
That's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball becomes such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
That's a ball.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Center field, Rojas coming on. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Inside.
And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So 1-2. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. McCarthy makes the play. 1 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Out to short, Vargas. Zips it to first, and Hernandez is out. Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Foul ball there. Ripped, but it curls foul. Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And that's a little bit high.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
What a stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Squeezes it, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel. Junior. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
This one popped up. Betts settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So back here at Chase Field, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Will Smith. Nelson back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swing and a miss.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Barosa sizes this one up. He's got it. One up, one down. Here's Kike Hernandez. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas under it. Nabs it. And there's 2 down. Johan Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game big. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle.
And here comes the
pitching for Los Angeles, number 48, Brusdar.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Calls it in, and there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jorge Barosa stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. His righty-lefty splits there. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Good job to fight that one off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And that one popped to short. That is the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a foul straight back.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And now the 0-1. Swings through that.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Bounced up the middle. And they get Ohtani for the out. Tommy Edman at the plate has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. So 2 down now, and here is Miguel Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And the 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Barosa on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Second baseman,
Marte in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. It bangs off the wall. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Hernandez quickly throws it in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. And the
pitching for Los Angeles, number 51, Alex Vesia.
And fouled off. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base. But job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound. Start the 8th. Kyle Nelson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Movement in the bullpen. Number 27 appears to be getting loose. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And the funky Muncie is stifled by the strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
Late swing fouled off. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. His 11th of the year. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Here's Mookie now. In the air, left side. Gurriel handles the chance.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Now the Diamondbacks manager. So 2 down. Now a chance for Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now Johan Rojas, 1 for 2. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing. Miss, and that's that. In this inning, the long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show, Gurriel stands in now and watches strike one. Grounds one to short. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Blaze Alexander.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And another ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next offering is down low. And there's the automatic.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And now the first baseman, Tyler Locklear, popped up. Rojas snags it, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Bryce Jarvis.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Eduardo Rodriguez, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Diaz getting cranked up as well.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is outside. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one in the air. Marte makes the grab, one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Out to center. McCarthy settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Freddie Freeman, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. You're at the top of the ninth. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Barossa leading things off and takes a strike. Edmonds slings to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. And takes low for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses. Now 2-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And it's caught for the out. So they're down to their final out. And now the shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions,